Hello and welcome all to today's class, which is on Macbeth's plot. This is a special request from one of my students. So I'm trying to break down the plot for your better understanding and for a detailed analysis. Macbeth begins with the prophecy. So we see how the prophecy of the three witches ignite the ambition inside Macbeth and what happens next. So this not only ignites or it not only arouses his ambition but also when informed to Lady Macbeth, she hatches a plot, and then comes the next point. That is, the next point in the plot is regicide. They plot to murder King Duncan, and that happens. And after that, the next point is guilt and paranoia. Soon after murdering the king, Macbeth is consumed by guilt, and he starts hallucinating, seeing a dagger in front of his eyes. And then what happens? He becomes the next point is tyranny. So he becomes a tyrant and he becomes very inconsiderate that he even goes to lengths of killing his friend Banco in order to save the secret and in order to sustain his position. So that happens. He sends murderers to murder him and his son, and then follows the supernatural element, the ghost of Banco, and which increases Macbeth's paranoia. And after this, the next point is rise of opposition. So the noblemen and others who are close to Macbeth, they realize that Macbeth is on a wrong path and that he's become a very cruel person, a very inconsiderate person, and they also slowly realize what has happened to their country, and they unite powers and forces to bring justice to King Duncan, and this leads or not this leads, but then simultaneously Lady Macbeth's descent. So she descends in madness because of her overwhelming sense of guilt, and she is unable to live on, and she ends her life. And then, after she leaves, it is the downfall of Macbeth, despite the prophecy of the witches and despite everything else. He meets his downfall. He dies, he's killed at the end. So this is the plot. I hope this will help you in answering other questions related to Macbeth. If you want to read more about the plot, visit the website. Thank you for listening in.